A study found that 90% of stress, anxiety, anger, and grief are caused by wanting to have things that we cannot control. For example, people do all kinds of things because they wanted to make their parents proud, or thought it would be fun, or wanted to win a prestigious award. At times, it may seem as if we have some power over these things, and we will get to that in a moment. But as reality will show you, it is not always the case. Failing to achieve these superficial things will lead to negative emotions rushing over you. Desire is a powerful feeling that can guide us to happiness. It is a central part of our lives, and without it, we would not be able to live. It is one of those powerful feelings in human beings. It can be both positive and negative. The word desire comes from the Latin word desiderium, meaning longing. Desire has a central role in our lives because it helps us feel happiness, but it also drives us to do bad things like be selfish or greedy. The Stoics believe that desires were the root of all evil. They believed that if you could train your desires towards virtue and happiness, you would be able to live a life free from pain and suffering. As Epictetus told us in the Enchiridion, demand not that events should happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do, and you will get on well. Stoics recognize that these desires are the source of so much pain and decided to only desire what they could always have, the ability of making virtuous choices in the present moment. The Discourses of Epictetus is a guided manual to replacing our old desires with this alone through a process of deep Stoic rationalization in our minds. The Stoics believe that humans are not in control of their desires because they are part of the natural world. A person's natural state is one of unhappiness and fear. The goal for a Stoic is to attain apatheia, which is the state of indifference where you have no desire for anything because everything has been stripped away from you. You are not restricted by the world. Assent can be defined as staying level-headed no matter what your feelings. Indeed, it's the foundation of Stoicism. But the belief system is more complex than that. The discipline of desire, for example, is really about trying not to feel negative things in the first place. It is a lot of hard work to make it happen, but when combined with your own assent, the effects should be plain as day. The Stoics believe that humans possess a logos, or reasoning part of the personality that separates them from other animals. However, they emphasize that this logos is highly passive and operates automatically in response to stimuli, instead of being determined by the individual. Passions are innate responses to external events, and we should not regard them as bad or good in themselves, but simply as what they are. This means that emotions do not need to be suppressed by reason alone, only inhibited when they are out of control. It is possible to attain tranquility of mind, even while experiencing intense feelings such as anger, fear, and grief. As the great Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius has told us, if you can cut free of impressions that cling to the mind, free of the future and the past, you can make yourself a sphere rejoicing in perfect stillness. Before committing myself to the traditional Stoic practice of acceptance and letting go, I tended to get angry multiple times a day. However, with time and persistence, this stopped happening altogether. I used to wish for success on a random basis, only once in a while. But now I want to be virtuous every day, because I've invested in integrating Epictetus' process into my life over the years. And when you want only one thing, you can't possibly lose no matter how things turn out. It's difficult to maintain a positive demeanor, but we should always try. As a result of implementing the discipline of desire at an advanced level, I have been able to better control my emotions. I found that these tools help me stay calm even when feeling angry. I used to get angry so easily and could barely control my temper. After trying the idea of acceptance and rejecting negative emotions, you will find that you will be successful, as most Stoics are, a lot more often.